Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers that are laboring and pushing this word in truth and sincerity and with charity. I'm the brother Abraham from the camp here in GMS Chicago, coming to do another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit. Lord willing to be edifying. And I came across this a couple of days ago. It's a 11-year-old, right? It says silences school board as he reads from disturbing book found in school library. And yeah, it's a gay book. It's a homosexual book that he's gonna go on and read from that book. And this is Esau Edom's indoctrination, Esau Edom's programming for the kids. Okay, see, this is why we need a new rulership. This is why we need the Lord to come back. This is why this devil cannot be in a rulership position, right? Because you have this. What these kids have no business saying these type of things. Okay, and what Esau Edom wants to do is normalize this stuff. Okay, normalize it and make it a normal thing in society, which is already becoming. Okay, the scriptures say to train up a child in a way in which he shall go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Okay, Esau Edom is doing just that, but on the left-hand side and according to wickedness. All right, teaching them wickedness and teaching them things that aren't right, that aren't good. Okay, so I'm just go ahead, let this video play, let you listen to it, and then obviously bring out the scriptures as well.
I'm 11 years old and I go to Wyndham Middle School. I'm a 6th grader. I was in the library and this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I ask if we should take our clothes off. And he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Obviously, you can see where this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired, or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good, because we were a mess of emotions, and we were scared and excited, and everything felt new. So this sort of feels like that. Nick touches me like he's scared that any minute. Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Oh, boy. So I'm that kid's father.
Okay, good. I was asking for you.
Yeah, I'll take another 3 minutes. So that's my son,
Okay.
11 years old, and went to his library and found that by the entry door of our library, this is the smut that he is finding, all right? I don't care whether it's gay, straight, bisexual, whatever the terms are for all this stuff. Doesn't need to be at our school. Doesn't need to be at my 11-year-old's library. And then as far as genderqueer, I've got a son in the high school as well. And this is bullshit. We know it, all right? We do not need to be having literature that's showing boys how to suck dick. All right? I'm very, very frustrated about it, okay? And you may think that schools know the best for our children. You know who know the best for our children? The parents. And if you remember this, I was here last year talking about masks, and I even offered you proper usage for a mask, and you said I was bullying. And you know what I would like to say to everybody right now? Where are we a year later, and what has changed why you don't wear your masks right now? So what has changed in the medical field that is showing you that you don't have to wear masks now? So like I said, listen to the parents. I can tell you right now, I don't work anymore, and I will be more than happy to focus my time and effort to the security of my child and children in this school. All right? I will be a thorn in your sides. So I just want you to be aware of what you've woken. Okay? I'm sure that a lot of you guys are fine and great people and have nothing but the best intentions for our children.
That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and bring out the scriptures. I believe that's Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And how is a child supposed to be brought up? Okay. Let's see. It says Deuteronomy 4 and verse 6. It says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day? Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. All right? So this is how we are to train up a child. Okay, it says, especially the day that thou stoodest before the Lord thy God in Horeb, when the Lord said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. Okay, because this is what is wisdom. This is what is understanding. This is what lets us know right from wrong, left from right, right, white from black. Okay, it's the law, statutes, and commandments. And the statutes, laws, and commandments says a man and a man having sex with each other is an abomination. And if they commit such acts, that they shall be put to death. This is what the Bible speaks of. That's what the law says, which America claims the Bible to be the law of the land. Okay? This is not under dollar bill saying, "In God we trust." Does not the president, when he is inaugurated, swear on the Bible? Does not their court systems make you swear on the Bible? Well, why don't they follow the things that are written in the Bible? Okay, let's get Isaiah 26 and verse 10. It says, let favor be showed to the wicked, Yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. So how has favor been shown to the wicked? He's been given the dominion of the earth, right? He has the power. He even has this book, and he uses this book, but not for righteousness, but for wickedness. He hides behind this book to do his wickedness, right? So even then, he still deals unjustly. He can learn righteousness because he's been created to be the wicked, all right? And this is how you know this is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, right? You got to bring out 2 Peter 2 and verse 6. This is, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, and condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. And here the little boy said, I rented this book out to show it to my dad, and the librarian said if he wanted to rent out the graphic novel, and showed him more books. And not only this book was on the display in the front, promoted, set up for everybody to see. Let's hear him say that one more time.
And if I wanted a graphic novel version. Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
If I wanted more, and if I wanted the graphic novel version. You see how fucked up that is? See, this is only... There's an agenda to emasculate men, make them homosexual, make them effeminate, and to give more power to the women. Because Esau could easily control the women more, and then he won't have to worry about the men, because they've been broken. All right, and this is why part of why the world is in the way that it's in. This is why you have a lot of failed relationships, failed marriages, broken families, more divorces. Okay, all because of the liberation of women and the emasculation of men. Alright, it's done fucked up a lot of things in this world. And it's only gonna continue to get worse until the Lord puts it into this place, man. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Ezekiel 9 and 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's what the elect are doing. All right, calling out and crying and sighing for all the abominations that are being done. And this is just one of the very few. This is fucked up, man. This is in an elementary school library's display. And they wanted to give him more. And they wanted to give him the graphic novel version of it. And we see kids being shown drag queen shows and all this abomination and wickedness, man. It's fucked up, man. And just like life, it vexes our soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds, man. Well, America's gonna have the same the same end as Sodom and Gomorrah. Because that's what it spiritually is. As it says in the book of Revelations 11 and 8. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Lord willing, this video was edifying. As always, our honor, glory, and praises goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.